Yes, so therefore, we are going to warm up this morning with complete composite functions. That's where we left off last class. We did 3 examples. I will just put on 4 more there, starting with GH of 2. So here are the steps. You start from the right. You identify the domain function. Always start from the right when you hear composite functions. When you get good at it, you can, go left and so forth. But for now, please dominate, starting from the right. And then now you identify the domain function and you place that domain function into the range function, which is on the left. So from right to left, all right, into brackets. You clear your brackets, you simplify, and then that's it basically. So we want to find what is GH of 2. Okay, so I'm going to go to insert. I'm going to equation. So can somebody please tell me what you think I should type here? It's a type equation here. What should I type here? We are going to compose H, GH, G and H. We want to find GH of 2. Anybody would like to share with us what you think I could start writing there? So exactly what must I write? %. So what he's saying now, we first have to find what is H of 2. So you are very correct. All right. It's just that you didn't say H of 2, but you are correct. He's saying we have to find H of 2 because remember, we have to start from the right. And when we start from the right, from that direction, we are seeing H of 2. I can even put a little arrow there just to indicate, okay, that we have to start from the right. Where is it? Yes, so in that direction, we have to start. Please bear that in mind. Start from the right, okay? And the first thing we're seeing when we start from the right, we see H of 2. A little color code there for it. H of 2, we see H of 2, isn't that so? All right, so we have to find what is H of 2. Okay? Yes. Exactly. From right to left. Exactly. So he's saying now, because in the recording, so I'm just repeating what he's saying. A student say, so we have to start from the right, and then we are seeing H of 2. Yes, that's fine. And then on the left now is G. So we come into G after. So it's from right to left. Okay, so always take that direction. So the first thing we're seeing when we start from the right, we see H of 2. So we have to find what is H of 2. Okay, so as he was saying, to find H of 2, you have to say 5 times 2. Okay, 5 times 2. 5 times 2. Subtract 6. Divided by 2 times 2. So always you see right, always you see X, you put 2 in H, you understand? Because it's H of 2 we find it. If I want, I can even copy and paste it right there. We have to use H of X to find H of 2. Okay. We have to use H of X to find H of 2 because H of 2 is seen on the right. So we have to use H of X to find H of 2. So someone wants to join. Just a minute. Yeah, what you're saying? We haven't finished yet. We haven't found H of 2 yet. Right. So he's asking now. So now we are here. What about the G? But we haven't finished H of 2 yet. Okay. We haven't finished H of 2 yet. We have to find what is H of 2. H of 2, what do you have? 5 times 2 will give us, good morning, good morning. 5 times 2. Yeah. So we warming up with composite functions. So look, we have another examples, F, G, H, and we find H of 2 now. And we just started it. We're starting from the right. Bear in mind, if you can recall the steps to find composite functions, you always start from the right to identify the domain function. So in our example, from the right, we see H of 2. So we have to find what is H of 2. We have to use H of X to find what is H of 2. So already we see. So exactly, someone said the answer is 1. 5 2s are 10 minus 6 is 4. 2 2s are 4. 4 divided by 4 will give us 1. So H of 2 is 1. Okay? H of 2 is actually 1. So now we have found H of 2. So we are moving on now towards the left. Right. So when you look on the left, you see G of X. So someone said, when they look on the left, they are seeing G of X. So let's just bring forward G of X. Okay. And what do you suggest that we do? It says we put G of X equal. When we write in G of X in the second step, we don't, someone just join in. When we write in G of X, we don't write the letter X. Okay, you don't write the letter X, you use brackets. G, open bracket, close bracket, equal 3, open bracket, close bracket, subtract 7. Okay, we don't write X. I just write it there, but we don't write G of X equal. I just wrote the function there, but then we have to change all X's to brackets. Why you think we have to change all X's to bracket? Anybody? Someone say because X is 2. Anybody else? Why do we have to change the X's to bracket now in our second step? Yes. So what is basically saying in a nutshell, just like how we did the object, would you remember when after we found that number, the domain function, in that case, it was 17 over 15. What did we do with 17 over 15? We substituted into G. Could remember we found H of 5. H of 5 is give us what? 17 over 15. And what did we do with the 17 over 15? We substituted into G. Okay? And here it is, we substituted into G. So that's what we have to do with the 1. The 1 we found. Okay, you see that 1 we found there? So that's why we're creating brackets. All right, that's why we are creating brackets. You know why we are creating brackets? Because that H of 2 we found to be 1. We are going to substitute it into the brackets. Okay, so please bear that in mind. That's what we are going to do with this 1. So you're going to find G of 1, all where we see a bracket in G, we're going to put 1. 1 come in there, 1 come in there. And G of 1 will give us 3 1s of 3 minus 1 will give us -4. So that's our final answer. GH of 2 is equal to -4. So you can even write it down. GH of 2 is equal to -4.